Hey, coin collectors and treasure hunters. What if I told you that you might be sitting on a hidden goldmine? The 1979 D. Susan B. Anthony $1 coin could be the most rare and valuable coin you never even realized you had. Some of these coins, with the right error, can be worth $1,000 to $10,000 or more. Yes, you heard that right. This coin is not just any regular dollar, it could be your ticket to owning a piece of history that's far more valuable than its face value. Stick around, because I'm about to show you how to spot the rarest errors on this coin, and how it could make you a fortune. And make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications for more mind-blowing coin tips. Let's dive into the world of the 1979 D. Susan B. Anthony dollar coin. The 1979 D. Susan B. Anthony dollar coin, a quick overview. First, let's talk about what makes the 1979 D. Susan B. Anthony dollar so significant. The Susan B. Anthony dollar was introduced as part of an effort to replace the Eisenhower dollar and was the first U.S. dollar coin since the 1964 Kennedy half dollar. This coin honors the life and achievements of Susan B. Anthony, a key figure in the women's suffrage movement. The 1979 D, minted in Denver, was produced during the first year of this series, and it was a pivotal moment for U.S. currency. The Susan B. Anthony dollar features a portrait of Susan B. Anthony on the obverse front, while the reverse shows an eagle in flight with a branch in its talon. However, despite being intended for regular circulation, the coin was not well received by the public. People often confused it with a quarter because of its size and similarity in appearance. As a result, the U.S. Mint had to stop producing the coin after just a few years. The rarity of these coins today, especially those with significant errors, makes them highly collectible. Why the 1979 D. Susan B. Anthony dollar is so valuable. Now, let's dig into why 1979 D. Susan B. Anthony coins, especially those with errors, are worth so much more than face value. Coins like these don't just sit around. They spark intense interest in collectors and investors because of their historical significance and the rare minting errors that occurred during their production. Some errors were so extreme that they were only discovered years later, and those errors have driven the price of these coins into the thousands, even tens of thousands, of dollars. The most sought-after errors on the 1979 D. Susan B. Anthony dollar coin. 1. Double die error. One of the most exciting and valuable errors to look for on a 1979 D. Susan B. Anthony coin is the double die error. This occurs when the die used to strike the coin becomes misaligned during production, resulting in a coin that has double details, especially on the date, Liberty, and, "In God We Trust," inscriptions. The double die error on the 1979 D can be seen clearly on the date, where the numbers appear to be stacked on top of each other. You can also spot the doubling on the word Liberty, along with the "In God We Trust" lettering. Value. A 1979 D double die error can be worth anywhere from $1,000 to $10,000 depending on the severity of the doubling, its condition, and the demand from collectors. Some coins with this error have sold for as much as $20,000 or more, depending on the level of detail and clarity. 2. Off-center strike. The off-center strike error happens when the planchet, the blank metal disc that gets struck by the coin die, isn't perfectly aligned with the die. This causes the design to be struck on a portion of the planchet, leaving the rest of the coin blank or with very little detail. An off-center strike can give the coin a very unusual and unique appearance, making it highly desirable among collectors. With a 1979 D. Susan B. Anthony dollar, an off-center strike is particularly valuable because it was produced during a time when the mint was still perfecting its equipment and techniques for striking these coins. The off-center strike error creates a distinctive look that collectors seek. Value. A 1979 D. Susan B. Anthony with an off-center strike can easily be worth between $1,000 to $5,000 or more depending on how far off-center the coin is and its overall condition. 3. Wide rim error. The wide rim error occurs when the coin is struck with a larger than normal rim, making it look almost as if the edge of the coin has been stretched out beyond its usual boundaries. This is another rare error found on the 1979 D coins and it's a must-have for any serious collector. The wide rim error is caused when the dies that are used to strike the coins have worn or been misaligned in some way. As a result, the coin's outer edge extends further than it normally would, creating an unusual, distinct wide rim. Value: coins with the wide rim error can fetch between $2,000 to $10,000 or more, depending on their quality and how noticeable the wide rim is. 4. Clipped planchet error. Another rare error to watch for is the clipped planchet error. This occurs when the blank metal planchet used for the coin is improperly cut before it struck, leaving part of the coin missing, resulting in a strange, irregular shape. A clipped planchet error makes the coin look like it's been nipped at the edge, and this is often noticed when the planchet gets caught between the dies, leaving a unique cut. Value: a 1979 D. Susan B. Anthony with a clipped planchet can sell for anywhere from $2,000 to $7,000 or higher depending on the size and visibility of the clipped area. How to spot these rare 1979 D. Susan B. Anthony dollar errors. So, how do you go about spotting these valuable errors? Here are a few things to keep in mind. Check for doubling. Use a magnifying glass to inspect the date, Liberty, and In God We Trust for doubled letters and numbers. Look for off-center strikes. Examine the coin's design carefully. If the design appears to be misaligned or if part of the coin is blank or barely struck, it could be an off-center strike. Inspect the rim. A wide rim can easily be noticed by examining the edge of the coin for extra width or unusual alignment. Check the shape. Look for coins with irregular shapes, especially those with a noticeable clip in the edge of the coin. Conclusion: the future of the 1979 D. Susan B. Anthony dollar coin. The 1979 D. Susan B. Anthony dollar is more than just a coin, it's a piece of American history. And with the right error, it can become a valuable collector's item worth thousands of dollars. Coins with double dies, off-center strikes, wide rims, and clipped planchets are rare and highly prized by collectors around the world. So, if you have a 1979 D. Susan B. Anthony dollar sitting in your collection or in your pocket change, make sure to check for those errors. The value could be way higher than you think. And remember, when it comes to rare coins like this, condition is everything. A coin in excellent condition with a major error could be worth $10,000 or more. Call to action. Did you enjoy learning about these rare and valuable 1979 D. Susan B. Anthony dollar errors? If so, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss out on more incredible coin tips and discoveries. Whether you're an experienced collector or just starting out, we've got you covered with all the best coin finds that could turn your collection into a fortune. Thanks for watching, and happy hunting. End with a CTA screen and channel logo. This script is designed to not only inform your viewers about the history and value of the 1979 D. Susan B. Anthony dollar coin, but also to build excitement and encourage them to subscribe for more future videos.